everybody, welcome to this week's Media Monday. This week we're going to be talking about a new feature within Lightroom that is an absolute game changer. So this is a recent shoot. This is just purely an example image. The edited finished image of the car is here. This is just a bit more cropped in. I've put it back to colours just so you can actually see the effect of this feature. On a shoot like this, we were out in the daytime. It got around to night. I realised I'd forgot a tripod. So usually you would use a tripod for a shoot like this. Shoot at a slower shutter speed. You get the car a lot crisper. You don't introduce any blur or wobble. You don't get a lot of digital noise by shooting at too higher ISO. So a tripod would allow you to potentially shoot at the lower end of the ISO, sort of maybe 800 and under. A handheld image like this, it is helped by it being a 35mm f1.4 prime. So the larger aperture is allowing a lot more light in. It increases the shutter speed and allows you to shoot images like this handheld. The ISO on this image is around 1250. So when you forget a tripod, if you bump up your ISO, it will allow you to bump up that shutter speed so you get crispy images. But the problem with that is you will start introducing digital noise. So you can see that the image appears crisp from a distance, but when you zoom in you can see the noise that the increase in the ISO has created. So in the past, Lightroom had a denoise feature, but when you denoised the photo, you lost quality. It used to make it really wishy-washy, very smooth, and it sort of made it look more like a cartoon. The new feature in Lightroom, if you go to your edit module and you scroll down, we have this new feature here. So under noise reduction, we press denoise. This might just take a little while. So a great example, you can see the image there with all the digital noise. When we put the denoise feature on, we pump it up to 100. Look how smooth it gets. So I tend to not put it up to 100 because it looks a little bit artificial. If we drop it back down to 1, we can see that digital noise come back in the photo. If we pop it up to 100 just for the effect, you can see the noise disappear. So we'll just pop that back down. I'll give you another example of how great this feature is. So when we zoom back out of the photo, this little rooftop here, you can see on the rooftop there how noisy the sky is above it, and the actual rooftop, it has a gazebo or something on the roof there. So even at 1 on the denoise, you could see there was a noticeable difference there. If we just put the denoise up to 50, you'd be able to see the difference just doing that makes. We've lost a lot of the noise in the sky, a lot of the noise here. We'll just go to 100, just see what it does. So there we go. It's smoothed a lot of it out, and there's not a great loss in quality. So once you do that and you press enhance, what it will do is it takes a minute or two, but you'll get an enhanced photo with the denoise feature applied. So this is an absolute game changer. You don't need to worry about taking a tripod out. You can shoot at high ISO. You can still get action shots at night, and you can just use this incredible denoise feature within Lightroom to give yourself images like this. So we did the denoise feature on this, and it just makes nighttime images super crispy. It's incredible. Give it a try yourselves. Come back next Monday for another tip. Give me a like and a subscribe. That'd be amazing to help the channel along and for you to know when these new tips come out.